Hi everyone! In this video we consider the rows and columns in the Gutenberg editor. Let's click here to open the left sidebar. The left sidebar is responsible for showing the already created elements on the page or creating a new one element. Now let's create a row element. Make sure that you select the right element. It should be with our logo at the top right corner. This block contains sub-blocks of columns up to a maximum of 12, and in terms of functionality, it is analogous to similar elements from other popular page builders. In the sidebar, we can see our structure with one row, which consists of two columns. When selecting an element, the right sidebar shows all available settings. The columns option is responsible for switching the number of columns in the row. The Layouts option allows you to choose one of the predefined layouts. The Column Gap option sets a gap between columns. Now let's check the Style options in our row. Shape Divider allows you to set the shape divider to the top or bottom of the row and choose its type. The Background tab gives the ability to set the type, color, image as a background. The same options are available for the background overlay. In the Border tab, you can set a border and box shadow. Each WoodMart theme block contains an advanced tab in its settings, which has a wide range of options allowing customization of margins, padding, width, layout, animation, and block visibility, depending on the device viewing the site. Dimensions includes options for margins, padding, and width. Certain layout blocks whose purpose is to contain other blocks, row, container, section, may have additional options for minimum and maximum height. Layout includes options for align self, flex size, and order, allowing customization of the size and position of the block within the Flexbox environment. It's important to note that these options will only work if the parent block uses Flexbox, such as column, container, or full-width section. Animations includes a selection of animations that occur when the corresponding block enters the viewport, either upon page load if the block is located at the top, or when scrolling to the block. Position allows you to change the z-index of the block and set such values for the position parameter as relative, absolute, fixed, or sticky. By combining these parameters, you can absolutely position elements within other blocks, as well as create sticky sidebars using the value position sticky. Parallax on scroll allows for smooth element movement when scrolling the page to create a parallax effect. For ease of content editing, this option works only on the front end. Responsive allows selectively showing or hiding the block on desktop, tablet, or mobile devices in any combination. Misc includes all other options not falling under the categories listed above, such as visibility, opacity, overflow, and HTML tag selection. The HTML tag option depends on the context of the block it is used in. For example, if you choose a container block, options like div, section, header, main, footer are available. And if you choose a title block, options like H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6 are available, and so on. Advanced allows you to set a custom CSS for further customization. Now, let's check the column settings. The width field allows us to change the width of the column. Alignment options are used to control the positioning of text and other block elements. Blocks gap is used to set spacing between each content element. Let's add a few elements to check how it works. Sticky option allows you to make the column sticky for each device. In the General tab, we can see the Color Scheme option, which allows you to set either light or dark scheme for the text. Background, background overlay, and border are working in the same way as for the row. Dimensions includes options for margins, padding, and height. Layout includes options for align self and order, allowing customization of the position of the block. The purpose of other tabs like animations, position, and so on is the same as for the row. They do the same things just for the column itself. Now we are going to check the mobile view and set 2 columns for mobile device. After changing the view to mobile, we should change the width of the column in the General tab. Let's set the width of 25% for the first column and 75% for the second. So, in such a way, we can set the desired width of our columns for each device.